Alright, what's going on YouTube? This is RadioShack Official, and today I have a really cool thing to show you in this video. Let's check it out. I don't know how old this thing is, but let me show you. Alright guys, this is the RadioShack Ford F-150 4x4 off-road racing RC car. And this thing is big. This thing's actually pretty vintage. It has the old antenna, and let me show you the remote. Ta-da! So this thing, oops, move this out of the way. So this remote here actually has proportional steering and proportional throttle. For like something this old, it has like an old vintage antenna and stuff. It unscrews, so you can unscrew this and put it here so you're ready to use it, which is really cool. This battery actually doesn't really work. I charged it for 7 hours and then it died in like a couple seconds. So yeah, we need to buy new batteries, but this thing is awesome. Once we get new batteries for this, we're gonna test. Well, I'm gonna test this. This is actually for my family's. I don't own this, but I'm just doing a review on it because of how cool this thing is. I wasn't expecting to get one of these. All right, let's flip it over. So on the bottom, we've got the battery cart slot, which I'll actually show you the battery. Here are the ginormous batteries. These things are giant and really heavy because of how old this thing is. So these are 7.2 volts, Ni-CD turbo racing battery pack, and these are pretty powerful. They only last 30 minutes, and they take 7 hours to charge. So there's 2 of them. So I think I'm gonna get new batteries for these because these things are horrible. The batteries they gave us, they just don't work. But I want to show you the coolest mechanism ever. I just think this is so cool, just the way you open this. So let's flip it over. This thing's just so cool. You pull this up, like that. It just slides in so nicely. Then you go like this. Hold on a sec. Stick it in there like this. Close it. Boom. Hook it up. And then you're ready to race. I think this has a little bit of battery in it. I mean, it's not power enough to run it, but let me show you. Turn it on. Okay. Turn on the controller. Oh, I'm gonna put the antenna in. This servo is actually really strong. I think this thing's probably like 2011. I don't know. On. See? That's really cool for such an old device. So, power. That's not full power, since these batteries are really junk. So, once I get new batteries, this thing's gonna run like crazy. This is supposed to go, I think, like 25 miles per hour. See? See, the battery's already dead. Look how weak the wheels are. They have, like, no torque because they don't have any good batteries in them. So this is a big bumper. This is really cool. Check this out. This thing actually might be able to push a little bit. Let me try. Yeah, not enough power. Turn that off. So yeah, this thing, these wheels aren't very strong, but this bumper is insane. This thing is awesome. You can just plow through anything. So like, let me show you the front of this. So this bumper can actually bump into like walls and stuff, and it's not gonna break it. It's actually meant to be really protected. So that's actually a really cool feature about this. And then you can lift this up from this thing. Check out the back. There's a little bumper here, and they're plastic, but still they're pretty strong. This is actually supposed to be a monster truck in real life, I think, because there's these things. I'm not really sure. You can just search up the Ford F-150 and you can see, because this is the actual name of the actual car in real life. Not the RC, but the actual, like, real car. This is just like a model of it in RC form. It's actually got all the, it's got suspensions, which are actually pretty strong. A little bouncy, but pretty strong suspensions. I had to hot glue this thing here so the antenna would stay up, but so yeah. And then this thing has a really long antenna. Since how old it is, look how long it is. Yeah, you can't even see the tip of it. But still, this thing's actually really cool. I'm gonna show you the rest of the car. Just come down here. Oops. So here you've got, sorry. You've got the servo in this little box here. This thing's already coming apart because this thing's actually used. It's not new. So, and we've got down here you can see the little bars in there, which are actually what make the wheels turn. Can't feel, oh I feel them. So you can actually turn the wheel with these. I think, yeah. So now you look down here. You can look in there, you can see the little things in there. Those are the things that make the wheels turn I was talking about. Let's go to this side. And actually all the electronics are in here. So like the gearbox. Well, actually this thing's a dual motor system. 2 motors. 2 powerful motors. And they're not brushless. But man are they powerful. I'll keep them on my tripod. So let's take this battery out since we're not going to need these anymore. Just either throw these out or make use out of them. I have no idea. Could just put them to the side for now. I just think that this flapping mechanism is just such a cool design. I wish I see cars like that. You just go, boom, like that, take it out, unplug, done. And then you can just put a new battery in. Because cars these days now, you have to take the body shell off, which this thing you can't take off. Which is actually kind of cool because this is actually really strong body shell. So it's like really thick plastic. I think. And I can't believe RadioShack created this. Like, RadioShack is a pretty big company in the past, and now they actually there's actually still they still have a website, but they don't sell stuff like this. I wonder if they might sell this. I don't think so though, because of how old it is. But this thing probably came out around the year 2011 or something. I saw a YouTube video on this 5 years ago. I didn't see it 5 years ago, but it was released 5 years ago. I just saw it a few days ago. So yeah, this thing isn't I don't think super old. So anyway. So yeah, I just love this dual motor setup. I think this thing's gonna be really powerful in the end once I test it with new batteries. Once we buy some, well, once whoever buys them, my dad will probably buy batteries or my mom or whatever. So on the inside, you can actually see the big. This actually, I told you this. This whole thing actually holds all the electronics. But this is all you need to know for right now. I'll take a YouTube short or something once I get new batteries. And so once I put the batteries in, I'm going to do a YouTube video about it. And also, my upcoming video is going to be about the Google Pixel 4a 5G. And it's going to be recorded with this phone. So keep a lookout for that video. My phone will be coming very soon. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment down below. And I've got some more content coming soon.